This was like 7 years ago, wasn't it? Hold on, I'm going to read a comment. He was saying about this. He was talking about the father. He said, see, what Garth was saying was, I was reading it, neither. He said Ricky had two bad fathers. He said Tommy would have been a good father. And then Joe said Tommy ain't Ricky's father.
They've done nothing wrong in the world.
He said Tommy ain't Ricky's father. He said Claude's Ricky's father. I'm just a step. And they're going at it. And he said, then, no, he's talking about April. He said, when Tommy and I talk, we can have conversation. Tommy has ability to ration, unlike you, Joe, and Claude. You have no ability to have rational comprehension and conversion to be able to convert. Garth telling him off tonight. He said you and Claude, and he's lumping Joe and Claude, and Joe don't like that, and Claude ain't gonna like that. Claude don't want to be compared to Joe, and they're being compared to me. And Garth is letting him, and he's going online and slandering both of them. Slanders, and he. Was it earlier? And he said because he thought he was coming up. He said, "See, now he has Tommy up, and Tommy's not gonna, And then he pisses them off. And then his friend Jim, runs back to him and he says, "Well, he said Garth said this, or the other one said that." And then they asked him about Tommy. He said, "Oh no, Tommy's good." And then he bashed Joe and Claude. He bashed him in the public forum, in the public square. He bashed him because remember, everybody reads the comments and you get like 4,000 people. Remember, Cork was talking about all the people online that go on back and it's their reputations. And when he goes on there, he says Joe and Claude this, and he says Tommy good, and he pisses them off. What do you think about? You know about Garth? He's not afraid to tell it. Like you talk about Republican being wuss. He ain't wuss, right?
Joe just don't know how to explain himself too good.
And my father, Claude.
No, he's too. He don't know how to have a two-way conversation. It's always here. Listen, what I'm saying. Let me finish. He loses focus.
He mentioned about your comprehension ability being superior, the ability to comprehend. But other people are going to get offended if they do that. You know that they don't want to hear that. Joe and Claude don't want to give you any credit. They never want to give you any credit.
Because Joe can't be me. He's jealous. Joe can never think the way I think. What did Johnny tell you? When Johnny was on the phone when Johnny called you from my house. Joe tell you, I don't know why you haven't come up there. Johnny knows you.
Mom loves Joe, though,
I know, but Johnny, believe me, Johnny and him, me and Johnny and the guys from the corner.
My dad was mad I didn't bring him this morning. That's what it was, I think. He wanted to come get a free meal. Wanted Johnny to pay for his meal, I think. Father Claude wants Johnny to treat him.
Well, Johnny can't take away one call. He would embarrass him. And Joe would have been like, and Joe couldn't take it that doing crazy shit like that. So we always grew up with normal people that didn't have.
You think, Mary?
I mean, when he talked about his sister, one couldn't take him the way he was.
How sad. She was in a household, Mary. They really she had to get out.
Her nerves couldn't take that shit.
And you were talking about Bruce earlier, telling your system it is what it is. Nothing you can do, right? Remember? Oh, that was terrible, though. I mean, remember? I know. That philosophy doesn't work, though. I mean, Bruce and Joe has that philosophy, too. Don't try.
No good.
And then scamming, all that scamming. My dad scamming this and scamming that one to try to walk into Shady Maple and eat for free and stuff like that. That's why I don't bring them along.
Because the problem is there's no punishment for them. There's like the people who breaking into stores, robbing the stores. The cops can't touch them because of Kamala Harris and how they.
And you can't say, court can't say anything because they might offend somebody if he says Trump or Jesus. Remember that crap? He was telling you tonight about
that. And remember she had this thing you couldn't say Merry Christmas?
It's awful, Tommy.
Oh, guess what? Did you see with the Italians? They were talking about the Oktoberfest, right? And about how they have...
Because of Columbus, remember the Italians.
They said the hell with People's Day. This is our holiday. We don't listen to Kamala Harris. We don't listen to them. All the Italians, when they were on the news, they had them on the podcast. We don't listen to them.
And Cork show, did you hear him? The guy for 40 years, his buddy Dave. Remember his buddy Dave backstabbed him after all and wanted Kamala Harris after all that? Remember they were friends for 40 years and he unfriended him for that? Can you believe that all those years? He said Donald Trump should be in prison and all that stuff. And then the problem with talking like that is...
Well, then her son Biden should be in prison and Joe should be in prison.
Yeah, exactly. And Kamala stealing all the money?
Yeah. But I'm telling you, all the people that donated to her fund, to her campaign, all these people, the girl got on there. She says, "Where's the money?" And she says, "We're not going to give, we're not going to support and give money no more like that. All this millions and millions of dollars. Where's it at?"
Levin knows what he's talking about? I know, right, Mary? Yeah. Yeah, she said she fell asleep on the couch here. Tommy, I like the Flyers hat. What you did with the Did you see Cork was a lifelong Flyer fan, too?
Yeah.
But he liked the Steelers because the Eagles always choke, he said.
Yeah.
Do people get sick of the Eagles?
I said, how about the Phillies, man? Oh my God.
They choked this 22, 23, 24. This was the worst performance of the 3 years, though. Because they didn't even...
It is.
The playoffs, they got there and they didn't even get past the bye
All
round.
those games, they burned themselves out. Like, they put Howard Heskin down. Oh, he's just talking, he's running his mouth. But he was right. He says the team with the best records does not always win the World Series.
But remember, they gave Rob Thompson a reward for his 3 years of failure.
I don't like that, though. Because, first of all...
And they're trying to reward Bob Casey with these illegal votes, you know?
I don't know if it's gonna, I don't hope that don't go through. Maybe Trump will do something with that.
Can you believe he won't leave? They're going to have to throw him out. I mean, he won't leave that. He said anybody who wouldn't concede should never hold public office again, and he won't concede on a regular election, not a COVID election. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, it's terrible, man.
He better concede that somebody's going to make him concede.
Yeah. And Rob Thompson, why did they get rid of him? He had 3 years to do it. He's another one that all these idiots.
It's a little bit of everything. It's
It's not just him, but he's poor.
It's him, the players, plus
It did,
the analytics.
the morale of the city's
the
destroyed.
analytics.
It destroyed the
This
morale.
is my point with
Phillies destroyed the morale
This
down.
is my point with.
What you want? What you want?
The table.
What do you want? What did you guys want? Do you want your ice cream from earlier? Oh, what did you want? No ice cream. But what do you think about him going online and bashing Joe and Claude and complimenting you, Garth?
Well, because me and Clark have a conversation, I don't have an issue with it. I mean, I won't buy no kind of, vitamins. I would get them from you and your mom.
And Darren and him have tiff, but it's because of Darren.
Well,
He tried to help him, but he couldn't get to him.
I feel bad for Darren so much, but Darren. But the thing of it is, me and Clark.
And Ken's the other one that always gets put down. Ken's a good man.
Yeah, and me and Ken could talk. That's what I said. When even the guy I talked to tonight, we have conversations. Joe can't have that intellectual conversation.
Well, he saw it with my mom. He said my mom wanted him for the money. What money?
No, first of all,
Joe said he wanted my mom for all her money.
you could ask.
She wanted him for his
wait,
money.
You could ask my brother. This ain't me. This is him. Joe wanted to get him with family money. Joe wanted the money because Joe was a poor person. If you would have looked at Joe's house.
And how about my dad? Did he want anything? He said he gave everything to my mom. No,
Where's the bag at, Tom?
It's on the kitchen table.
What did my mom give my dad?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
What did my dad give my mom?
Aggravation.
And what did she give him?
A lot of property. And off the street. Like Joe. See, this is why I try to explain to you.
But that's where you need to remind her this because she gets upset and she thinks. Because they should treat her a little better than
I
that.
tried. This is what
They're not going to
say to you. Joe says to you on the phone, "Can I heard him when you make them?" I listen. I don't talk to him. Oh, I care about you, Ricky. Now, you can say that on one hand, but here's a mother right here, and Joe's upsetting the mother. That's Ricky's mother. So if you cared about your Ricky, you would try to work with him with the mother and not make Ricky upset about you doing this to the mother.
That's a very good point.
That would make
Help her find the shit
that
here.
would show more support that he cares about you by
And
doing
to
that.
just alienate. Yeah.
Yes.
I can't find it.
Oh.
What's she looking for? Does she want the ice cream? Is that what she wants?
No.
No ice cream.
So Joe can talk all the bullshit he wants, but that's what I'm
I love my dad. I know he helps financially, but he screams and calls everybody an a-hole. That doesn't help. Look at this, Tommy.
Oh, it was right here, the burgers.
What are you guys looking for?
The hamburgers. That was in the bag, the burgers.
Oh, you mean the ones I put in the fridge here? Did you want to keep it out?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want it to get spoiled overnight.
All right, now.
I just want a little burger.
How many guys get some like? Listen to all this noise. Tommy, hear all this? Listen to all this racket. Like all this Mary?
Oh, I didn't want that one too, Tom.
Did you guys want to heat it up a few seconds? We can heat it up in Tom.
Yeah, but you can do
The sled we're gonna fix it.
That microwave messed up.
No. But Tommy, look how many microwaves I have now. I got 1 and 2.
Oh, shit. Yeah, see?
But see all these dishes? I had to move all those out the way when the microwave exploded.
You did a good job in here, though, Rick. You look better.
No, but do you see that? They're the all clean dishes I have to put away, but I'm just reorganized. But see, this is the micro. We originally had one microwave. See the one right there?
Uh-huh.
This was the original microwave. I put another one over here. In the event that one of these breaks, I'll have another backup until I switch it up. But you don't run them at the same time. But they're on 2 different circuits, so you can't.
Yeah.
But this is the one he blew out. Remember, it was a white one.
Yeah.
All right, let's heat this up for you. And then look, I'm letting this dry out. See, right here.
Do that.
But Tommy, we have a short microwave here, and we have a KitchenAid here. So Gold Star.
Mine says cheese.
It was mine.
See that
Let me see.
recipe.